Yo, what's good, guys? What's going on, guys? Hopefully, you guys had a nice long weekend, man. But what did we wake up to, bro? I promise you guys, the markets were fine yesterday or last night. Like, okay, so I checked what was going on. Apparently, Trump was talking a whole bunch of stuff. So, to no one's surprise, you know what I mean? But wow, the markets are down a lot, bro. They are down a lot. All right, guys. I checked literally everything. We are down on everything, and I mean everything, guys. This all happened last night. Um, but yeah, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. So it's not like we have I'm not gonna say it's a very volatile market. It's not like we dumped 500 points in two candles or anything. It was steady, like we did it steadily overnight. But damn, it was well, okay. So yeah, we definitely hopefully we can recover this throughout the month of September. But if this takes us out of the whatever market we had from August, I'm not even complaining. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. All right, guys. But yeah, anyways, okay. So coming into market open, we're definitely getting some reads here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't have any more levels of liquidity to the downside at all. So hopefully we're able to bounce from this exact level literally right now. Hopefully we don't seek any lower throughout the entire day, because I mean, like it's just a lot of stuff that goes into it. You know what I mean? But yeah, so far, if you guys look at my higher time frame, I literally have nothing below until 775. Like that's very, very far away. Right. So now that we took out literally everything that I possibly could have had to a downside, hopefully we can only go up. You know what I mean? At least for the morning. Now, I was checking up the news today, guys. You guys know how I think on Friday we were looking over the news and reviewing the game plan for this week. Literally last second, Trump is deciding to speak today. Now, before you say anything, he's only speaking during the PM session, so I don't know how that's going to affect the markets. Obviously, I don't really think it's going to affect the markets during the open, because I mean the market just sold off overnight like 400 to 500 points, and obviously people are going to be trading it. All right, so that's a no-brainer. But obviously, as the volume dies down, if we start noticing that the volume is dying down and we're not getting very, very nice momentum or anything, we'll be quick to just call it. All right, guys, because we do know that Trump is going to be speaking at 2 p.m. EST today, so obviously we just don't want to get involved with that. All right. But in the meantime, we are pumping up quite a bit, which I mean, we hope, we're hoping for, I mean, we're definitely hoping for, because I really don't want to see any lower. All right, guys, it'll just make it so much harder for us to trade. I don't want to see the market going lower in general. But I'm gonna like kind of add in here, for my long-term investors in here, guys. This is a no-brainer opportunity to start adding into anything that you guys would like to get into. Everything is taking, obviously everything has taken a nice dip. So I'm gonna be adding for myself as well into all of my existing positions. I'm just gonna be averaging down for sure. But yeah. Now, in the meantime, I would say right now the only game plan that we kind of have to kind of use here, unless we get like a 5 minute gap, because we kind of already have a bias in mind. Yeah, no, we definitely have one right here. We kind of already have a bias in mind. I mean, once again, guys, we've taken out every single level of drawn liquidity to the downside. Like we literally have nothing more to the downside to really want to take out, unless the market just wants to go lower just because. Right now, I mean, we're gonna do Wall Street confirmation here and everything. So yeah, hold on. Let me kind of put this out here. Give me 1 second, guys. So yeah, we kind of already have the confirmations and everything. We have the bias and everything. We just need a fair value gap to really hold here. So if we're able to get that, honestly, we can probably get an early morning trade and be done with the day. Now that's if we get a retracement. I mean, because okay, so what I'm seeing right now, guys, is we currently have a 5 minute imbalance that we're currently creating. What I mean by currently creating is the candle's not closed. You know what I mean? It closes in 3 minutes, and then we gotta wait for another candle to go ahead and close so we can form the fair value gap, and then we have to wait for the retracement, which if buyers step in really nice here, I don't know if we see it. All right. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I over the weekend, I don't know if you guys have been in the chat, but I've been wanting to add into Bitcoin for quite a bit. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, or BTC, I guess you could say. Guys, we have been bouncing off of this what is it? This demand zone for quite some time now. Right over here. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of want to I kind of want to get in right now. I don't know if I should add right now on stream or maybe later on, but we are pumping like crazy here. So yeah, I'll see. I definitely do want to use this as a buying opportunity on everything that I'm in. But yeah, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know on that. Anyways, we are pumping up like crazy right now, though. Let me see if I get in. Hold on, I actually do really want to get into this. But yeah, let me check it out. Hold up. Let me see. Uh, because yeah, no, this buying zone here is just insane to me. I don't even care if it's not even the bottom. It's just a really, really good buying opportunity. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. When it comes into getting these fills, bro, it's so tempting to know when to add, bro. I might just do it here. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do it here. All right, I'll just wait for that deposit to get there. Anyways, all right, I'll just focus up on NQ in the meantime. Okay, so guys, in the meantime, yeah, so we still have to wait for this 5 minute gap to go ahead and close. We still have 1 minute left, and we also have to wait for the next 5 minute candle to go ahead and close. So we'll just go ahead and wait on that for sure. Um, Now we could do two things, right? Because like I said, with so much buyers, so much buying pressure kicking in, it's a no-brainer that we're more than likely going to continue going up. I could be wrong, of course, but I mean, come on, guys. You know what I mean? If you look at the higher time frame, we have taken out every single level of liquidity to the point where our next level of liquidity is like 300 or 400 points away. That's very, very far away. All right, so we're not really expecting that. All right, at least for today. At least for today. You know what I mean? We don't know what Trump is going to say, but we'll see. All right. Now, in the meantime, what I want to see is we can either hold this 5 minute, retrace into it, and bounce from it, or if that's not going to be the case, we can always use this 15-minute gap that we created during the pre-market session or the London session, I guess you could say. We can always use this gap right here, this imbalance. If the buying pressure looks very, very strong, we can look to inverse this and just have some price targets above as well. But my bias today, guys, is gonna be nothing but bullish. I do not want to look to take shorts, or at least I don't want to try to take shorts. I mean, if it's clear, then sure. But for the most part, I don't really want to add into shorts for today. I mean, I feel like the market already did this thing, and we took out literally everything. We wouldn't have any price targets either way. So yeah, I mean, right now, guys, we can do two things, but two things in the same bias. You get what I'm saying? We can either do something like this or just do something like that, right? We either take the inverse off very, very strong buying pressure, or we either just take the retracement off a retracement. You know what I mean? But yeah, I want to see. I really want to add into some BTCI here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This might be my next fill. Um, but yeah, let's check it out. Oh my, yo, these buy orders are so. Let's see if I can get something there. Yeah, no, so far we are still pumping up on NQ, so maybe we can get something going here. Yeah, no, we're pumping up like crazy here, guys. Wow. If anything, yeah, we're gonna have to work off that inverse. Because what are the chances that we dump down, back down 50 points, and then pump back up more than 50 points? You know what I mean? So yeah, we're gonna have to work with this inverse if that's gonna be the case, guys. But so far, my bias is extremely bullish. All right, guys. Um, Let me see. So if we were to take something, I'm gonna have a realistic price target for today. So I'll probably just do something like this, I would say. And for sure, like a 35 point stop loss. So I'm probably not gonna size as heavy today. Um, but yeah, let me see. Yeah, no, dude, we are ripping here. Or maybe we do get this 5 minute retreat. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, with the volume being so crazy today, it's very hard to tell whether we might want to enter off this, or maybe it's not even stable enough to enter off either. I mean, the market just opened 12 minutes ago, so we gotta see. Let's not get very impulsive here. You know what I mean? Um. So yeah, let's see what we could do. I mean, right now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. We're not very far away a retracement. Like what, 20, 30 points away? I wouldn't be bad. And the candle closes in 1 minute, so maybe you can work off something here. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I would much rather prefer to trade off something here and then just target the gap instead. It would just give us better price targets. I would say. I would say. All right. Anyways, okay. Uh, and ES doesn't really look like it has anything interesting. Not from what I can see though. Yeah. But yeah, let's see. So this candle is gonna close in about 8 seconds from now. So literally anything that happens going forward, I guess we'll just use um as our trade idea. I guess we can see. I guess we could say. Mm, 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 mm. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I kind of want to see more of a retracement into this gap over this one up here. I mean, I mean, who wouldn't? You know, I mean, getting filled at a lower price without having to worry about the retracement is way better than taking the inverse. It's just with price being so like, I mean, if you measure out every candle, 50 points, 80 points. There's definitely volume in the markets today. You know what I mean? So, I mean, look at that. Look at that. Wow. By the way, guys, I added a little bit more into BTCI. I got filled at like 50, 51 or 55. I don't remember. I kind of just put market. But yeah, guys, I got into more BTCI, bro. This is, I'll explain more when I put it in the long term investments, but it's just mainly because of this demand zone. So I added some here at this demand zone, and I added some more here at this demand zone, which we're holding up a little bit better. So yeah, and if we don't hold this, I'm not trying to say that's the bottom or anything, but if we don't hold this, then I'll add more down here as well. All right, guys, I use every single opportunity here as a you know as a buying opportunity. But yeah, it seems like guys we're it doesn't seem like we want to get a retracement. So if anything, guys, we'll just work off the inverse. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. All right, guys. The only thing that worries me is if we're going to be taking an inverse, then you know, I mean, sometimes we might see a little bit of drawdown due to the retracement. You know, that happens sometimes. So maybe it might take 1 or 2 tries to get the correct entry. But either way, the bias is definitely there. I do like this really, really nice bias. All right, now, guys, I don't want you guys to. Oh yeah, we also do have news in 15 minutes, but I'm not gonna tell you guys. We might have to get the entry beforehand. For those wondering what the big announcement is. I don't know if I think I'll just tell you guys mid trade. I feel like it'll be better. All right, for now, let's just focus on the setups, which is why you guys are here for the most part. You know what I mean? But yeah. Now ES is not really reacting here. Maybe ES is a reason why NQ might want to retrace into the gap. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, we do have news coming out very, very soon. Fingers crossed it's bullish because, like I said, guys, I don't want to work with a bearish market currently. Like I said, I don't have any levels below to work with at all. So at least for today and tomorrow, I'm hoping that we're bullish so we can get far away from the zone, because this zone right here, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I don't really like it that much to trade, at least right now. To day trade right now, it's, I don't know, man. I don't know. It seems very tricky. No levels. The market already sold off so much. I mean, what can we do? You know what I mean? So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, yeah, we kind of flipped this candle from green to red already. So that's definitely something. So let's see if we can hold this 5-minute gap. And if that's going to be the case, then sure, we can get an entry here. But if we kind of chop around here, I'll just wait for the 10 a.m. news to come out in, what, 10 minutes? And we kind of just work off that. It's PMI, so it's probably not going to be very impulsive, but it'll be like a nice, like, pump in the candle. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's not going to be a crazy one, but it's going to be there. Like, it's going to be noticeable. All right, guys. So we'll see how that goes. But right now, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This market is crazy, bro. This market is definitely crazy. Yeah, look at that. What is going on, bro? Guys, this market, bro, you can't make this up. I promise you guys, you cannot make this up. It's like, bro, we're dumping, pumping, dumping, pumping, dumping, pumping, over and over and over and over and over. Wow, bro. Let's see. But in the meantime, yeah, guys, for today, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. If you guys are gonna be trading with me, trade with a light size. Today will for sure be at light size. I mean, you guys saw it for yourself, man. Look at this. The market pumped, dumped 40 points, and then went back up like nothing happened. And then this all happened in the span of 2 minutes, guys. The market pumped, dumped, and pumped again to new highs in the span of 2 minutes. That is crazy, bro. Wow. Whatever, guys, whatever trade we get today, man, it is going to be labeled risky. If you guys cannot bear two sides light, then maybe don't even take the trade for yourself. You know what I mean? If you guys don't have the discipline for that, man, because wow, today's going to be crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I feel like I had deja vu from this market. I feel like it looks very familiar. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Anyways, we're about to get this inverse, guys. So pay attention here, man. Hopefully we get an entry soon. If we do, it'll be above 220. All right, guys. So remember, size light. If you can't, then don't even bother taking the trade at all. You know what I mean? Don't even bother. Yeah, this trade's gonna be. Yeah, look at that, dude. We are ripping. All right, guys. I'm gonna enter longs here. I'm gonna take those. I'm not even gonna bother waiting for like an impulse or anything, bro. This is more than enough of an impulse because I don't want to wait for a late entry or anything, especially not in this market. So I'm gonna take the risk on taking it. You know, like quick with this one, with this entry, and if I have to find a re-entry, then so be it. All right, guys. But yeah, so far I got filled at 221, 21, 221. And look at that, dude. It's like straight to the price target, bro. Or well, hopefully, I didn't say anything quick. Yeah, guys, there's PT1. If you guys want to start scaling out, go ahead. All right, guys. I know PT1 isn't anything crazy, but it's just something that we have there just in case. All right, guys. Just to be safe. So what we hit PT1 for 30 points pretty much. So PT1 hit on Q. Let's go. All right. Let me go ahead and put this out, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, so now that we're in the trade, guys, I feel like we can talk a little bit more about the announcement. By the way, guys, let me know in the chat if you guys took some skills out there. I believe we saw, depending on your entry, it should have been around 30 points, which is not bad at all. All right, guys? But yeah, okay, guys. So, oh yeah, we also have news coming out in about 7 minutes. So if you guys are going to be holding runners, obviously you guys know the risk. All right, now, guys, are you guys ready? All right, so you couldn't scale anything. Well, we're still around this range. So if you guys kind of want to do it, you definitely could. But guys, all right, so look at this. So guys, you guys know how I think it was on Friday or yeah, Friday, I believe so. I was asking you guys, like, are there any coders or anything? And a lot of you guys actually ended up hitting me up because, guys, I've been trying to work on this idea for a long time. All right, guys. Now, okay, so I get a lot of complaints, or not. Okay, if you guys haven't scaled out, do so. All right, guys. If you guys haven't scaled out, please do so here. All right, guys. Please. All right. Don't be dumb here. All right, guys. Press that button. I'm not gonna tell you guys until you guys press the button. All right. Okay. So now, guys. A lot of you guys are. Okay, how do I word this? Okay, so in the premium, there's over 1,400 of you guys. All right, that's including lifetime, one-on-one mentorship, monthly, and all that stuff. All right, mostly lifetime. All right, so there's a lot of you guys in here. All right, and by the way, guys, for that, it's crazy to even say that number, but thank you for the support. All right, guys. Now, in the meantime, all right, or for now, you guys know that I try my best to be, the most consistent mentor out there. I mean, I love teaching you guys everything that I do. I love showing it live. I mean, look at this trade live right now. I show you guys my long-term investments. I show you guys literally everything to teach you guys how to do it on your own, right? We all know that. It's why you guys are here for the most part, all right? And by the way, guys, I'm seeing a lot of you guys are fully out, or a lot of you guys are taking profits. Guys, if you guys are green on this trade, guys, go ahead and post that over in the profit channel. All right, but anyways, so yeah, there's a lot of you guys in here. So for the most part, when a lot of you guys have questions, I always try my best to answer it as best as I can to all of you guys. Now, obviously, sometimes you guys might be wondering, okay, well, I've asked a question, I've got it ignored. Well, keep in mind, I'm not always active on Discord. I have a life too. I'm not a robot. And sometimes it just gets lost in the chat. All right. But guys, what I'm currently working on right now, guys, is kind of like, imagine like me, like, okay, well, I don't know if I want to word it like this, but imagine me in your chart. All right. So hear me out. So okay, wait, hold on. What about a CPT2, man? Guys, what the hell is going on with this market, bro? I'm green as hell, bro. Guys, I took some more skills out here, man. Guys. Bro, guys, we are pumping, bro. Damn. Okay, 45 points, guys. I took some more skills out there, guys. I'm holding 3 contracts left, all right? I'm holding 3 contracts left. All right, guys, so hold on. Let me see. PT2 hit on NQ for 45 points. But guys, please, I know the trade, like we're green on the trade, but guys, stay. All right, guys, please, for 2 minutes. All right, guys, I really want you guys to hear this. All right, hold on. I scaled 7 out of 10 contracts so far. I'm holding runners. Guys, move your stop loss to break even. Actually, I don't even know if I want to do break even yet. Just because price is so crazy. It's hard to tell, man. It's really hard to tell. It's really, really hard to tell here, but anyways. So guys, hold on. Let me put this announcement out in our pre-server real quick. Or the alert real quick. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, if you guys want to do break even, go ahead and do so. I kind of want to wait for news. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But okay, so guys, long story short, please hear me out. All right, guys. So a lot of you guys are always wondering, or you guys are always asking me in the chart, like, oh, like, dude, I want to trade by myself, or dude, is this setup a really good setup, or are these confirmations good and all that stuff? So guys, me and a team of 9 developers or coders, I guess you could say, developers, coders, whatever. We're currently working on. Okay, so you guys know. I know I keep fetching you guys, my bad. It's because I'm excited, bro. Okay, so you guys know how sometimes, okay, we'll be in the markets and I try my best to give you guys the best of the best setups, but sometimes I might be a little bit tilted. Sometimes I might break some rules to give you guys a setup or whatever, and sometimes it kind of goes against us and all that stuff. Because, I mean, to be fair, we're all human. Guys, we're currently working on an indicator for all of you guys. Now, it's not going to be a buy and sell indicator or anything, but it's going to be something that could really, really help you guys out. And I'm going to show you guys right now. It's kind of like a work in progress. It's still like a very, very, very big work in progress. But guys, it's the whole strategy all in one script. All right. And hold on, because you might be wondering, okay, well, it's not hard to search up a fair value gap indicator or a drawn liquidity indicator or whatever. But no, guys, that's not going to be the full case. All right. Hold on. All right, guys, because we're kind of adding a little bit of, like, we're adding literally the whole style of my trading into it. All right, guys, so let me kind of run you guys through the whole game plan. It's not done. We're probably not going to be done for maybe, I don't know, maybe a few days, maybe a few weeks. I don't know how hard it is to code this indicator, because I'm not really a coder, but anyways, so guys, check this out. All right, guys, so we're working on a few things here, and let me know what you guys think. So, okay, so right now, for the most part, my favorite thing about this is, okay, so pretty much what I wanted to do is, okay, so we're having it, okay, so coming into market open, right? It's not gonna show any levels or any like overnight levels or whatever until the New York session opens up. Because you guys know trading throughout the London and Asia session is very, very complicated because of the volume, right? It just makes finding levels very, very hard. It makes finding sweeps very hard because of the volume and everything, right? And you guys know typically with our strat, we only use it during the New York session. All right, guys. So what we want to what I'm doing currently, guys, is I'm gonna have the indicator pretty much, or the script, I guess you could say, or whatever it is, right? I'm gonna have it read everything in steps, right? And it's gonna provide setups for you guys and everything, but it's gonna provide it in steps. So what the indicator is gonna do is every day off market open, right? You guys see how right here on the checklist it says bias, right? What I'm gonna have it to be looking like is a dash, right? So what this means, guys, is that when the market opens, it's not gonna have a bias, right? It's gonna mark out the London high, London low, Asia low, and any nearby internal or external low that we might have to use. All right, guys. All right, so what it's gonna do off market open, the first thing it's gonna do is it's gonna look for the highs and lows, right? It's gonna, you guys know, typically the first thing that we always do coming into market open is we identify the nearby drawn liquidity, and coming into market open, the first thing we do is we wait for the levels of liquidity to go ahead and get taken out. What did we do today? We waited for the market to open, we took out the London low, and we took out the external low. What did we do after? We formed the bias, right? So remember, guys, we came into market open, no bias coming in, which is why you guys obviously saw, you guys get what I'm saying, right? So we came into market open, we had a London low nearby and an external low. The first thing we did was dump down, take out these two lows, and pump back up. What is this considered? The deal. Oh my God, wait, hold up. News is coming out. Oh, it's already 10. Oh my, yo. Yo, guys, I'm gonna take one more contract here. I'm gonna take two more. I took tomorrow off. Oh, wait, hold up. Let me kind of turn this off. Guys, PT2 officially hit. Guys, take most of your guys' contract. Oh my, yo. Guys, I skilled most of my contracts. I'm currently up 660 on the day per account. Oh my goodness. 56 points. I bet. Hold up. Let me. No, we're still going up. Oh my, yo. Hold up, guys. I skilled out 9 out of 10 contracts. Contracts here. If you haven't already. All right, guys, let me put this out real quick. Wow, what a trade, guys, bro. Wow. Okay, let me keep explaining it because I really want you guys to get an understanding. All right, so guys, so pretty much, long story short, what we're having this indicator do is literally do everything for you. All right, guys. Because the reason we're doing this, guys, is because, okay, you guys know a lot of the reasons why I get mad. I'm not gonna say at you guys, but at you guys, it's because a lot of people like to rely off alerts and everything, and it puts a big stress and pressure on my shoulder for alerts and everything. It has a lot of people rely off me. So I feel like if we can get this coded, not only will it help people that are maybe stuck at work that you guys can't join the lives or getting late entries or whatever, or you guys maybe want to learn on your own, this is something that can really, really help you out by showing you a checklist and everything. And guys, we're also going to be coding a setup rating. So you see right down here how there's like an empty box. Guys, pretty much what we're gonna have it do is when if the market is missing any of these confirmations, it will tell you, okay, the setup is maybe not as good, or maybe the setup is just not good at all. It will tell you if it's an F setup, or no, I'm getting a notification here. Yeah, it'll tell you like okay, the setup is it's like a school bot, bro. I'm reading the chat, bro. Let me turn off the chat. It's like school, right? Like the grading in school, right? In school, you guys know how it's like A plus, A, B, C, D, F, and all that stuff. F being the worst, right? So if everything here, for example, here it will be like a D, right? Because like most of the things here isn't really like. Well, we're still working on it, but let's say, for example, right, it's like crossed out here and everything. All right. By the way, guys, I have my stop loss set at break even. So yeah, if I get stop loss at break even, that's pretty much it. I guess. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm out of this trade. I'm out of this trade. I don't even care about it. I made my money. All right, I really want to explain this. Okay, so yeah, this is gonna be like graded by the setup. I feel like this will help you guys a lot because a lot of people, they don't really care if the setup is perfect. They just want to take a trade for the day. And there's some people that like, I will not take anything unless it's perfect to the T. All right, guys. Now back to what I was saying. So what the indicator is gonna do, guys, is every day coming into market open, the second 930 strikes, what we're going to be doing, or what it's going to be doing, is it's going to identify the nearby levels of liquidity. So let's say, for example, right, M and Q, right, we're coming into market open, right? Let's look at the 1 hour time frame. Check this out, guys. Check this out. All right, let it load real quick. Let me see. Let me just refresh it here. But what it's going to be doing, guys, is, let me see. Will it load? Or maybe I'll just try on ES because we're still quoting it. We got started a few days. Okay, there we go. So, okay, so if you guys look at the 1 hour time frame, check this out. It literally marks out every perfect level of liquidity. Look at this, guys. Literally every level. So we got the drawn liquidity part. We got the drawn liquidity part pretty much done and perfect to the T. Look at this, guys. It literally finds everything. Now, we're also going to be adding an extra code that's going to be telling you like if a level is stronger than usual by finding double tops, double bottom, triple bottoms, or whatever. It will mark out the level as a stronger level of liquidity or a more respected level of liquidity. So that part is going to be like very helpful for all of us. All right. So yeah, we pretty much got the DOL part pretty much checked out. Like we don't have to code this anymore as much because, guys, it literally marks out every single level of the nearby liquidity on all time frames. If you guys want to find your levels of liquidity on the daily time frame, the 1 hour time frame, the 30-minute time frame, the 15-minute time frame, it will find all of the perfect time frames nearby. All right, guys. So yeah, we got that in hand. But okay, so the way it's gonna work, guys, is every single day. And it also marks out Asia and London. It will label it. But we're also we're currently working on it to label the triple tops, the double tops, and everything, the internal and external, so you guys can know what you're working with. All right, guys. Now, what else are we doing? Okay, so coming to market open, what it's gonna do is the second 930 strikes. It's gonna find the nearby highs and lows, right? It's not gonna give you a bias until either that high or low gets taken out, right? But before or as that higher low is getting taken out, that bias is going to start forming. So let's say, for example, right, we open up, we have a London low nearby, right? And the market sells off like crazy and it takes out that London low, right? As long as price stays below that London low, the bias will stay bearish, right? And it will give you the target into the next low, right? But now let's say that we took out that low, right? And then price is currently holding above that low, right? After it's been taken out, right? This will count as your DOL sweep. So right here under DOL identified, it'll be a check mark, and under DOL swept, it'll be a check mark, and the bias will be a bullish bias. Why? Because the indicator marked out the nearby low. It's confirmed that it's swept, and as it's swept, obviously you guys know for the DOL to be confirmed swept, price has to be holding above the level of liquidity. If price is holding above the level of liquidity, the bias will remain bullish. All right, guys. So it will tell you that the bias with our strategy is gonna stay bullish. Oh my god. Bro, I am talking so fast, guys, that I am out of breath, but it's just, I'm excited, bro. Dude. Anyways, okay. My bad, guys. It sounds like I'm on coke right now, bro, but I just had really good sleep. All right, guys. Anyways, so what it's going to do, guys, is if the bias is bullish, the target here, it will give you the next price target. So let's say, for example, right, we took out the London low, and we have an Asia high above, right? Right here, the target will give you that Asia high target. So if you guys don't know what to possibly target nearby, it will tell you the next level of liquidity in that bias. All right, guys. Now, one thing that I also we're also gonna try to get coded is, okay, you guys know. So these are so far just confirmations, right? It's not like it's helping you guys out, but we could do a lot more, right? Because some people in here don't really like understand how to find the entry or how to find a correct entry model or whatever. All right, and by the way, for the people wondering, yes, I will do the giveaway right now. All right, guys, so don't worry, I got you guys. All right, guys. Now, so what we're gonna do is, obviously you guys can see here on the chart, we're currently trying to code the fair value gaps. It's a little bit complicated to code because it finds the gaps. So we currently have it coded correctly. So where it finds the 40+ point gaps, it will mark it out, but it's just not marking it out correctly as it fills the gap. Right now, one thing that I want to do is we want to have the indicator coded that if there is no confirmations on the checklist and we have a fair value gap, it's not going to give you a suggested entry. But if everything here is checked out with the correct bias in mind and everything, what it's going to do is if it finds an entry model off an inverse fair value gap or a regular fair value gap, it's going to give you, like, it's going to mark out where you should enter. So let's say, for example, right, right now, let's say for example, right, the bias is bullish. We have the MSS model, we have the DOL swept, we have the correct volume, we have everything coming in, right? And we have the inverse. If everything looks checked out, what it's gonna do is you can like adjust it in your settings, but you guys it will like mark it out like this on where it should, like where you should enter, right? So in your settings, in the indicator settings, we're gonna try to have it so we're like you can set like a max stop loss. So if your guys' max stop loss is like 30, 25, 30, 35 points, it will automatically mark it out on your chart and be like, okay, we suggest your stop loss should be 30 points because that's what you want it set as, like typically, and your entry should be based off this inverse, which it will check out right here, whether it's a regular retracement fair value gap or an inverse fair value gap, and then you enter off that, and then it will give you the price targets, which will be your price targets will be based off the London high, Asia high, external high, or internal high, right? And it will give you those price targets. So at the end of the trade, or at the end of, like once the trade is ready, your chart should be looking like this, where it would mark out your fair value gap for you. It'll give you the suggested entry for you. It will give you the drawn liquidity for you. And for those that might be a little bit skeptical with your confidence behind the market, it will give you the whole checklist to make sure that everything is correct. And don't worry, guys, we're going to be coding this to the best possible way, to the point where like everything is going to be perfect. Like if one little thing is missing, the indicator will tell you like, hey, it's not ready yet. Or in the setup rating, it'll be like, hey, the setup might not be as perfect. It'll probably be like a C setup or a B setup, or maybe even an F setup, right? Like it's not good at all. All right, guys. But yeah, does it avoid fakeouts? I hate to break it to you, bro, but no one in the whole market can avoid fakeouts, bro. It's kind of what's the word? Inevitable. I think that's how you say it. Like it's impossible. It's impossible to find fakeouts. All right. But what do you guys think, man? We're still working on it. But it's something that I feel like it would help literally all of us. It can help me kind of, don't worry, it won't like make me retire or anything. I'll still be live trading and showing my entries and everything. But I feel like it's something that it not only will help you guys like get more of an understanding onto like as to what to look for, but it will also help you guys, like if I'm not, let's say for example, right, if you guys know, I don't ever take vacations because I try to be as consistent as I can with live trading and alerts and everything. But I feel like if I ever want to take like 1, 2, or maybe a week off, I mean, the indicator will still show you what I would show you on stream. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like it would also like help me kind of like step away from the markets and be a little bit more easy on myself. But yeah, now you guys might be wondering, okay, well, what is this volume thing over here? Guys, we're currently working, I'm back testing as much as possible to see how we can work around identifying what volume is good or what volume is bad. Because a lot of you guys know, sometimes when we take trades, we know that the volume is bad, yet we still take it, and it never goes in our favor. So right now we're currently working on something in terms of the volume. I feel like, okay, so what we're going to be basing it off of is we're going to be like, okay, look, hear me out, guys. So what the script is going to be doing is it's going to be reading a few candles every single time. All right, guys. And based off these few candles every single time, guys, it's going to be, what's it called? It's going to be grabbing these few candles and averaging them out. All right. If these candles average to 25 to 30 points or more, it's going to be considered very good volume. But if it's like if it's less than 25 points, the volume checklist will be crossed out. It will say that the volume is not good. It's choppy. Because you guys know, typically in choppy markets, we typically don't see any candles more than 25 points. You guys get what I'm saying? So anything less than 25 points in the average group of candles nearby, it will be considered a choppy market. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Does that make sense? So for example, let's say for example, right? These last, let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, let's say these last 10 candles, right? If these last 10 candles average to about 27 points or more, it would be considered a good volume checklist. Do you guys get what I'm saying? Right? Does it make sense or no? Because I feel like I said, guys, in a choppy market, typically we never see 30 plus point candles, right? But in a volatile market, I mean, use today, for example, we're seeing 60 points. We're seeing 60 points again. We're seeing 40 points. We're seeing 60 points. We're seeing 30 points. This is all really good volume. Do you get what I'm saying? So we can definitely get this working for sure. But like I said, guys, it's definitely a work in progress. But I wanted to I didn't want to like spoil it, but guys, I couldn't contain myself. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know if you guys might want anything added, like any feedback or whatever. But for the most part, guys, literally anything and everything that I've taught you guys with the strategy, it's all here. All right, guys. And one thing I will say that I like is, you guys know, AI is becoming the future, right? And I'm not trying to say that there's going to be AI or anything, but what I'm trying to say is AIs, they don't have emotions, they don't get tilted, they don't really make mistakes or any of that stuff. All right, guys. And wait, hold on. So what I'm trying to say is, guys, there have been times where I've gotten I've gotten like a setup and it hasn't worked out, and I get tilted and I take a trade that when it's not even there. You get what I'm saying? Like, and this happens to all of us, right? We all get tilted. We might revenge trade sometimes. We might overtrade and all that stuff. But I feel like if we're like not really like if we're like taking suggestions from the indicator and it's showing us that the volume is not good or the setups aren't there, it's like it's telling us that there's no setups that you shouldn't be trading right now. You get what I'm saying? So if nothing with our strategy is lined up, we shouldn't be trading. So not only will this help us avoid setups, but it will also help us identify what's a good market and what's a bad market. And guys, we're trying to get this coded to the best of the best of the best of our abilities, to the point where it will not make a single mistake. Now, I'm not trying to make it sound like this is a 100% win rate. That's nothing what I'm trying to make it sound like. But I'm just trying to make it sound or I'm just making it seem like, or I'm just trying to make it. How do I say this, bro? Like, I want to make it seem like it finds the checklist, like everything we need for our strategy correctly for you guys. You get what I'm saying? Your indicator is only for TradingView? Yeah, because TradingView is the only one that allows Pine script. So that's the only one that's the code that we're, or the language that we're coding with, or that they're coding with. But yeah. Anyways, guys, let me see. David, you still... Yeah, I gotta check it out. I gotta check it out. Face red, dude. I am sweating, bro. It's because, guys, I was so like, bro. I'm so excited, bro. Guys, this can literally change the way we trade, guys. It can actually do it, because it can literally help us. It can help all of us out. You get what I'm saying? For example, some people, you guys might be busy. You guys probably can't tune into the stream. You guys might be at work, or you guys just want to trade by yourself, but you feel like you need that extra hand. But this can really help you out. So I want to make it seem like that. Now, maybe I get it. Maybe not everyone, like, you guys might not agree with indicators, or you guys don't want it. Don't worry, guys. I will still be streaming and everything else. Like, nothing will change. But I feel like this will like give you that extra hand. You get what I'm saying, guys? How long till we get this? I don't really have a time in mind. Maybe a week or two, maybe around there. We're working on it as much as we can, or at least they are. I'm just kind of like back testing and reviewing it and everything. So yeah. All right. Anyways, all right, but yeah. Fellow quarter here for the post. I mean, it's fun to make chase for you, bro. Come on now, bro. I don't want it to be that much, bro. We appreciate all your. Thank you. No, well, don't thank me for it. I had the idea for it, but it's a team that I have, which I'll give them a huge shout out once we get this done. Is a team that's making it possible. All right, so huge shout out to them, man. But I'll make sure I put their names out there. You know what I mean? Yeah, C Cousin is one of them. So if you guys see the guy with the turtle profile picture, like I said, it's not. It's like I had the vision for it, but they're making it happen. You know what I mean? They're making it come to a reality. But once again, guys, I feel like this will change the way that we trade for the better. You know what I mean? It will help out so many people. I feel like. All right, so. Wait. All your hard work is helping. Hold on. What? Yo, come on now, bro. Yo, I didn't even read that part, bro. Yo. Oh, hell no, bro. Anyways, guys, next question, bro. Next question. But yeah, guys, now, for those wondering when I'm going to do the giveaway, I'm not going to lie to you guys. I still have a lot of names to put in here. So I feel, oh my, dude, guys. Over 50 plus entries since 9 in the morning. Are you guys crazy? Okay, guys. Before you guys get off the stream, whether you're on YouTube or anything, let me check out the YouTube chat. Let me see what you guys are saying. I think it'll be something beneficial to continue learning. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Now, guys, before you guys get off the stream on YouTube or and all that stuff, guys, if you guys want to enter the giveaway, I'm not gonna do it yet. I'm gonna do it today. But I'm gonna do it after the stream. I'll do a stream for it. Don't worry. I'll get on stream and spin the wheel and everything, so you guys don't think it's rigged or anything. But guys, right now the Apex 90% off discount is ending tonight. Yeah, tonight, right? Yeah, tonight. Guys, the Apex 90% off discount is ending tonight. If you guys, it doesn't matter if you guys bought it now, right? But throughout this 5-day discount that we had, if you guys bought any accounts, guys, over on YouTube or over on Discord, if you guys are on YouTube, click the link that I sent you guys to join the free server. Guys, join the server, or if you guys are in the premium and you guys are obviously already in the server, guys, click giveaway entry. And if you guys have bought any accounts, whether it's right now, whether it's going forward, or whether it was like before, like when the discount started, the discount started. Guys, send your proof of the accounts here. And guys, I'll be adding you guys to the giveaway. I'm giving away 20 funded accounts today. All right, guys, for completely free. All right, guys. So if you guys bought some accounts or whatever, whether it was yesterday, the day before, today, in 5 minutes from now, in an hour from now, or whatever, or before I close the entries, right? Because I obviously have to close it, guys. Send your entries here, and I will be giving 20 funded accounts for completely free. It's any funded account of your choice. All right, guys. So whether it's the 50K, so 20K, I mean the 25K, so 300K, whatever accounts you guys want, I'm giving them away. All right, guys. So keep that in mind. All right. But yeah, so once again, for the people on YouTube or for the people on Discord, for the people on YouTube, click the link that I sent you guys. Click giveaway entry, and it's all here. All right, guys. In the meantime, let me put this out real quick. Hold up. Let me see. Hold up, guys. Let me see. But for the people on YouTube, guys, check out the chat. All right, guys. I'm sending you guys something over in the chat. All right, guys. But yeah, other than that, guys, we're pretty much done. I mean, I pretty much got, bro's a little bit, dude. Guys, this is what happens when I get good sleep, bro. Dude, I woke up with a smile on my face today, bro. I already knew it was gonna be a good day, bro. And we got paid, bro. Guys, and by the way, for my long-term investors in here, once again, guys, I added into BTCI over at 58.50, I think, around there. Once again, guys, I'm gonna put the reason as to why. But guys, I added mainly because we bounced off a demand zone. All right, guys. So we're bouncing off a demand zone. The market dumped down quite a bit. We're pumping up. We're respecting the demand zone, so it's a good time to buy or add into more, in my opinion. So I added $10,000 more. So yeah, I'm almost at 1,000 shares for BTCI. Now AIPI, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, we got a pretty big hit in the market, mainly because of Nvidia dumping down 3%. Oh well, at least I think it was 3%, right? Yeah, it was 3% during the pre-market session. Yeah, right here. This is the gap that I was expecting. Yeah, 3%. So yeah, Nvidia kind of caused AIPI to dump down. So I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I might stop adding more into BTCI and start adding more into AIPI a little bit more, but that's for its own time. All right, guys. But yeah, all right, bro, come on now. But yeah, guys, for the people wondering when the giveaway is, I'm gonna do it sometime. What time do you guys think we should do it? 12 p.m. in 2 hours from now, in 3 hours at the end of the day, 6 p.m. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you, I would do it now, but I have a lot of names to continue adding into here. Because look at this, it's people just keep entering over and over and over. So obviously, I want to make it fair for everyone. So I definitely want to, I need to add all of these names. You know what I mean? So yeah, I gotta take some time for that. But after 3, guys, give me a specific time. When are you guys down? Here, I'll do like a poll here. When should guys, should we do it after market closes at 4 p.m.? Yeah, right. 12 p.m. EST. We could do 12. Should we do 12 or 4 p.m. EST? 12. Let me know, guys. Type whatever number you guys want. 12. And YouTube, if you guys want as well, type that number. 4. So market close, right? I'm not gonna lie to you guys. With market close, I feel like it's a lot better. You guys can't hear me? Hold on, I'm gonna leave. Hold on. I'm gonna turn it back. Hold up. Okay, guys, I'm back. All right. So yeah, you guys want 4? All right, we'll do 4. We'll do 4. Yo, bro, this dude, bro. Dude, you better not blow that account, bro. But guys, other than that, I mean, okay, yeah. If I win, what I will, yeah, you will. I'll DM you, guys. I was literally spamming. If you guys won the giveaway, like if you win the spin the wheel, I will literally spam your DMs and say that you won. All right, guys. Since the 9% off is valid until 12 a.m., why not do it tomorrow? Nah, bro, we don't want to wait for that. I'm not trying to wait for. Bro, we're not trying to wait for that, bro. All right, but we'll do it on market close, bro. We'll do it on market close. All right. Yeah, me neither. Yeah, let's delete this message. Let's not give anyone ideas. Let's delete that. All right. Yeah, guys. Other than that, guys, I put out the announcement. Hopefully, you guys are excited for it, bro. Because I'm like excited as hell for it. We're green on the day. We're very green. I am up about. Let me change my screen share. Hold on. Let me show you guys. So I got stopped out break even. I was up 660, but my runner got stopped out. So here, let me kind of change my stream overlay. I think it's is it this one? Yeah, there you go. So yeah, here, for those wondering what my P&L is, as always, here it is. Here it is. All right, guys, dollar P&L. There it is. We good? Yo. Nice, bro. Nice. You got 7. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys are good on day, whether you guys are in my server, RP server, or on YouTube or whatever, guys, do me the huge favor and go to the profit channel and spam that channel with your profits. All right, guys? We start off the week in the best way possible. We'll take it. All right, guys? I do 10. Yeah, guys. Anyways, other than that, guys, I would say that we're pretty much done with the stream. No, bro, we didn't know. But guys, we're done with the stream. We're gonna do the giveaway at 4 p.m. EST. I'll probably just do it on YouTube, where I'll just spin the wheel and send it out in the announcements. However you guys want to do it, but we're giving away 20 accounts later, 20 funded accounts on Apex of your choice. We're giving those away later. We're green on the day. We got a winning trade, and I put out the announcement. All right, guys. So as we go on, as we code it and everything, or as they code it, I'll be sending you guys updates and showing you guys how we're doing. All right, guys. So I'm excited. All right, guys. But other than that, we're pretty much done with the stream, and I'll see you guys later with the giveaway. All right, guys. But yeah, other than that, guys, go enjoy your day, guys. All right. I'll see you guys at 4 p.m. with the giveaway. All right, guys. I got you guys. Peace out. Peace out. And YouTube, guys, hopefully you guys were able to enjoy the stream, man. Guys, once again, if you guys want to go ahead and join the Discord, it is currently 65% off. If you guys use code Labor Day, which is LABORDAY, it will apply 60% off any premium upgrade. And that's including the lifetime upgrade. All right, guys. So if you guys are interested, here are the prices. It's pretty cheap, I would say. At least I would think so, right? So if you guys want to join, the monthly is $17. The 3 month is $52, pretty much the price of the monthly. And then the lifetime is $175. So if you guys are interested in joining, this will pretty much give you guys access to literally everything you need in trading. That's all the long-term stuff that we're in. That's the real-time live trading with no delay, because you guys are on YouTube. We currently have a 2 to 3 minute delay, sometimes a 5 minute delay. So it can be very bad for the entries, but it's what I have to do for my job. It has real-time alerts, as always. You guys see right here. All of the alerts that we put out, once again, 60 points, the entry, 80 points, 75 points, and so on. All right, guys. So yeah, we have that going. It has education, as you guys see right over here. We have my full strategy right over here. So everything that you guys need. I have videos, text, literally everything, guys. So yeah, everything you guys need to master trading with my strategy, it is all there. All right, guys. But other than that, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get off the stream, guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Once again, I'm really hoping to see you guys in the winning side. If you guys want to join, is the link, the first link in the description, or the link in the chat. Once again, it is called Labor Day for not 80% off, 65% off any premium upgrade. All right, guys. So if you guys do want to join, here it is. All right, guys. Use code Labor Day, and then here it is. All right, guys. That's if you guys are interested. But if not, guys, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow on stream, hopefully making some more money. All right, guys. But other than that, man, I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right, guys. Peace out, guys. Take it easy, guys. Peace.